And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left.
Pass taken in. It's big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Dragons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready?
Richardson going to move him around.
Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cougar
And now
19.
an audible here into something else.
19 Lions.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard
Let's
line.
go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Warriors 70. Viking 18. Go.
They'll try to run to the first with Taylor.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Richardson on fourth down. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. His fifth rushing touchdown of the year, number 9 overall. And the Bisons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
3rd and 4. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
15. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 43.
Here's Pacheco. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up second down. Richardson going to change the play here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Pace, let's go.
On the option again to Taylor here. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Now. 60 Bison.
Taylor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bisons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Now they're audible to something else. On 1st down, Richardson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Let's go now.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Bronco 80.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
running straight ahead. Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 116 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
On the ball, now.
First and 10, Taylor now taken down at the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready up.
Second down and 8. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
18 Rattler. Cowboy 80.
They run once more with Taylor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Ready.
On third down, here's Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look.
Hawk 70.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Mahomes now on first down. Cockrell holds it in left side. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dragons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play this.
60 Maverick.
First and 10, it's Richardson. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
Let's go.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Richardson going on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Handoff now for Pacheco. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A run by Pacheco on second down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw out play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Let's go now.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
18. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On the counter, it's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson. Flushed out right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
70 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A give right side for Pacheco.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it, tries the left side.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.